With a steady increase in coronavirus cases, experts say it's only going to get worse after the holiday weekend. But there's a sign of hope as we get closer to a vaccine. CBS 2's Jessica Layton has more.
Some of the longest lines we saw this Black Friday weren't at the stores and malls. The wait for a COVID test was still hours long outside urgent cares across the city Friday night. The state appeared on track for another day of record-breaking testing numbers, as the governor says we're seeing a lot of community spread.
People who don't even know they have the virus, it's not that they're going to be malicious. It's going to be accidental.
Friday, New York State reported 8,176 new infections. That's the highest daily count since April. New Jersey added 4,100 new cases overnight. The hotspot of Newark is in the midst of a 10-day shutdown. The mayor says the infection rate there, 20.6%.
We are most certainly in a war. The problem is the person we're fighting, it can't be seen, it can't be touched. It is in the air, not just droplets, but in aerosol form. And hopefully, people did what we asked them to do during the Thanksgiving holiday.
But despite warnings to stay home for the holiday, the TSA screened more than 6.5 million passengers this week. So the number of infections nationwide is only expected to surge in the coming days.
What's done is done in terms of our Thanksgiving Day gatherings. If you learn that someone from your Thanksgiving gathering has COVID or came down with COVID or is sick, then you definitely want to quarantine. There are so many cases right now that you will probably not hear from a contact tracer.
With all the traveling and the continued holiday gatherings, experts believe the pandemic's darkest days are still around the corner. But perhaps so is a bright spot. We're getting closer and closer to having that vaccine. Tuesday, the CDC is holding an emergency meeting to decide who will be the first to get the approved vaccine. The FDA will meet December 10th to discuss emergency use authorization of the Pfizer vaccine. It could be distributed within weeks or even days of that meeting. On the west side, Jessica Layton, CBS 2 News.